AI was not used in the creation of this podcast. This is the Social Geek Radio Network. It's the Franchise News Podcast for Wednesday, February 18th, 2026. I'm Jack Munson, and I read the news so you don't have to. Today's news is brought to you by Career Plug and Thunderly. Are your FranDev marketing, advertising, content marketing, and PR teams really working together? Learn how Thunderly's amplified integrated marketing can drive franchise development growth at thunderlymarketing.com. Top story this week, many QSR brands are doing really well in 2026 already. McDonald's has doubled down on its value meals, and sales rose 6.8% in the fourth quarter. That's the brand's biggest jump in 2 years. CEO and Chairman Chris Kempczynski said, "By listening to customers and taking action, we have improved traffic and strengthened our value and affordability scores." On the other end of the QR spectrum, Wendy's continued to struggle in the fourth quarter. Same-store sales fell 10.1%. But Ken Cook, interim CEO, said, "We're making progress against our Project Fresh turnaround plan in the U.S. and continue to deliver strong growth internationally." The franchise coffee wars are about to heat up further. Gregory's Coffee, the 20-year-old brand and one of my favorites in New York City, has officially launched its franchise program, backed by Craveworthy Brands, the multi-brand restaurant franchisor and hospitality platform. Craveworthy CEO Greg Majewski said, "In my 30 years in the restaurant industry, the brands that endure start with an excellent product, but even more, they're built on people, purpose, and genuine loyalty. Gregory's has that soul." Dogtopia, the pet wellness franchise, and Yoga 6, a franchise yoga brand, are teaming up to make healthy routines easier to maintain. Through the brand's new Pause and Poses initiative, participating locations will offer cross-promotions and local experiences to help pet parents fit self-care into their schedules while their dogs enjoy attentive care. Neil Gill, president of Dogtopia, said, "Pause and Poses gives dog parents peace of mind to focus on their own well-being, knowing their dogs are also getting the structure, activity, and enrichment they need." And Hillary Sherman, president of Yoga 6, said, "This partnership brings movement and community together in a way that fits naturally into daily routines." Weedman mobilized their teams across North America to collect food donations in their local communities. The second annual Grassroots Giving collected more than 108,000 pounds of food for local food banks. CEO Jen Lemke said, "We cannot thank our customers enough, and I want to give a special thank you to our franchisees for showing up for their communities." People News and Career Moves coming up next, brought to you by Career Plug, the franchise hiring experts. We all know franchising is hard. Career Plug makes it easier with purpose-built software for franchise hiring that is systematic, not stressful. Meet Career Plug founder Clint Smith at IFA 2026 in booth 700 and get your free copy of his new book, The Franchise People Playbook, a how-to guide based on more than a decade of helping franchise brands build winning teams. Again, that's booth 700, or visit careerplug.com/franchisors. In People News and Career Moves, John Palumbo joins Celebrity School as VP of Franchise Development. SMB Franchise Advisors welcomes Josh Cohen as Executive Director and Franchise Coach. Jeffrey Hellman joins Papa John's as Senior Director, Global Franchising and Development. Freddy's Frozen Custard and Steak Burgers has appointed Todd Palladini as CIO. Value Dry Cleaners of America announced that it has named Mike Weissel as president and CEO, overseeing the operations as well as those of Zips Dry Cleaners, Gemini Cleaners, and Mulberry's Garment Care. And P-Volve announced that Jesse McBain is the new Chief Operating Officer, Studio Development. Congratulations to all. Let's go get loud. Coming up on the franchise calendar next week, it's IFA 2026 in Las Vegas. Registration is still open now at franchise.org. If you're attending, the Franchise News and Social Geek would like to invite you to join us for drinks and networking at the 2026 Global Franchise Awards. It's 7:30 p.m. on Tuesday the 24th inside the Mandalay Bay in the Oceanside Room. The link to RSVP is in today's show notes and comments. Thanks to the team at Global Franchise for inviting me to be your MC at this great networking event that celebrates the best in class from franchising around the globe. And then in just about a month after that, we'll all be back in Vegas for the 2026 Multi-Unit Franchising Conference. It's my favorite event of the year. March 24th through the 27th at Caesars Forum. Registration for that is open right now at multiunitfranchisingconference.com. And that's the way it is in the franchise community. Thank you for listening and staying connected on the Social Geek Radio Network.